Muy buenas tardes, damas y caballeros, bienvenido y bienvenida a un nuevo vídeo en nuestro canal Learn English with JC. Welcome back, bienvenido y bienvenida una vez más. Hoy es lunes, ya 20 del mes de julio del año 2020 y estamos aquí una vez más con un nuevo vídeo online, a free online class, una clase gratuita online. This is lesson number 62, lección ya número 62. Level A1, nivel A1 Basic, básico. Ok, vamos a ver que tengamos conexión. Let me make sure we have a good connection here. We do. Bien, pues nada, como decía, hoy vamos a hablar sobre el verbo to be y el verbo to have, ¿vale? Vamos a ver la diferencia entre decirlo en inglés con el verbo to be y decirlo en español con el verbo to have. A veces no se traduce literalmente. Sometimes you don't translate literally. Pero bueno, vamos a ver qué tal os parece la clase de hoy. I hope you like today's class. Espero que te guste la clase que he preparado para hoy. Bueno, pues nada, repito. Online class, free online class. Una clase gratuita, completamente gratuita online, en directo, en vivo y en directo. Lesson 62, lección número 62. Level A1, nivel A1, basic, básico. Y vamos a ver la diferencia entre to be and to have. La diferencia entre el verbo ser o estar y el verbo tener en español. Bueno, vamos a ver. Hello Lisa, how are you? Welcome back. Bienvenida una vez más, Lisa. Es un placer tenerte. Hello Pame, how is Puka, by the way? Pame, how is Puka? ¿Cómo está Puka, tu perrita? Well, anyway, welcome to Learn English with JC. Ok, bienvenido y bienvenida a Aprende Inglés con JC. Ok, so, bueno, vamos a ver. This is the academy that sponsors our channel. Esta es la academia que hace de sponsor de nuestro canal. Hello Mike, how are you? Bienvenido Miguel, bienvenida Pame, and bienvenida Lisa. Welcome Mike, welcome Pame, and welcome Lisa. Okay, Pame, please let us know how your dog is doing. Cuéntanos qué tal está tu perrita Puka. Me encantó la foto. I love the picture. She looks so cute. Es muy mona. Es una perrita muy bonita. Muy bonita. Okay, let's begin with the date. The date, okay. We have the British version. Today is Monday, the 20th or the 20th of June 2020. I repeat, today is Monday, the 20th of July 2020. My God, the month is almost finished. Ya casi se acaba el mes. Bien, an American version. Today is Monday, July 20th, 2020. Hello Isaac, how are you? Good morning from Mexico. Good morning from Madrid. Okay. Bienvenido Isaac. Welcome. So we have Lisa, we have Pame, we have Mike, and we have Isaac. All right, very good. Good group. Thank you guys for joining. Muchas gracias chicos y chicas. Puka is better with pills. All right, very good. I'm glad to hear that, Pame. Me alegro de que la perrita Puka esté mejor. I'm so happy. Bien. The weather, el tiempo. The weather. All right. The sunrise today in Madrid was at 7:02. The sunrise, acordaos que es la salida del sol, el amanecer, sunrise, amanecer. And the sunset today will be in Madrid. This is in Madrid. Esto es en Madrid, will be today at 9:40. Okay, 9:40. Sunrise, amanecer, sunset, atardecer. Now, in terms of the temperature, en cuanto a la temperatura, the highest temperature, la temperatura más alta, will be 38 degrees Celsius, 38 grados centígrados, which is equivalent to, lo cual es equivalente a 100,4 degrees Fahrenheit. That's a lot. Eso es mucho calor. It's very hot. It's very hot. And the lowest temperature, la temperatura más baja, today, hoy, will be, será 22 degrees Celsius, 22 grados centígrados, which is the same as, lo cual es igual a 71.5,6 degrees Fahrenheit, 71,6. So we have sunrise, sunset, highest temperature, and lowest temperature. Okay, bueno. Let's take a look at some vocabulary. Vamos a ver un poquito de vocabulario, okay? Vocabulary. For example, we have basketball. Okay, basketball can be the sport and what you used to play. Puede ser el deporte y la pelota que utilizas para jugar. So you call the sport, you call it basketball. El deporte lo llamamos baloncesto, basketball. And the ball, you call it basketball. Y la pelota también se llama en inglés basketball. Lo mismo pasa con fútbol. The same thing happens with football. Football is the sport. Fútbol es el deporte. And football is also the ball. También es la pelota de fútbol, ¿no? So we use basketball for the sport and the ball. And football for the sport and the ball. Volleyball, the same thing. Lo mismo pasa con voleibol. Utilizamos la palabra volleyball para el deporte y utilizamos la palabra voleibol para pelota, pelota de voleibol. En español, como sabéis, in Spanish, as you know, we use la pelota de baloncesto. Basketball, but in English is one word, okay? Bueno, then we have boxing gloves. There are two. So, boxing glove or boxing gloves. Guantes de boxeo, boxing glove or gloves. Skateboard in Spain we call it, en España lo llamamos skateboard, patinete. In Spain we call it patinete. Bueno, patinete, it's a Spanish word here. Patinete for skateboard. Okay, baseball, bueno, pues puede ser el bate de béisbol, en español decimos bate de béisbol, o baseball is also the sport, es también el deporte. Entonces, baseball para deporte y baseball for the bat. Okay, bueno. Baseball bat, rather, sería baseball bat. Necesitamos la palabra bat. Okay, tennis is the sport, okay, and tennis racket es raqueta de tenis. Tennis racket and tennis is the sport. Don't forget, no olvidéis, tennis has a double N. Hello, Sharma, how are you? How are you, Sharma? Welcome back, Sharma. Bien. And then we have golf, which is the sport, and I don't like at all. No me gusta mucho, pero bueno, no me gusta en absoluto. So we have golf, and then el palo de golf, lo llamamos en inglés. In English we call it, hello Andre, how are you? We call it golf club. Golf club es el palo, ¿no? El palo de golf. En español lo llamamos el palo de golf. And finally we have table tennis or ping pong. Se puede decir table tennis or ping pong. And we have a racket, diríamos una raqueta de ping pong, ¿no? In Spanish we would say raqueta de ping pong, tennis table tennis racket. Bueno, vamos a repasar. Let's review again really fast. Basketball, football, volleyball, boxing glove or gloves, plural, skateboard. Hello, Gerardo, how are you? Baseball or baseball bat, tennis, tennis racket, golf, golf club, table tennis or table tennis racket. Ok, bueno, eso es un vocabulario muy básico. It's a very easy vocabulary, very basic, but it's important to know. Pero es importante conocerlo, ok? Ok, question number one. Are you ready? Pregunta número uno. ¿Estás preparada y preparado? Are you ready? Here we go. Answer the question. Contesta la pregunta. Answer es contesta. The question es la pregunta. Answer the question. Contesta la pregunta. Here we go. The question is, la pregunta es, what did you do last weekend? It's a very easy question. Es una pregunta muy facilita. What did you do last weekend? In my case, last weekend I didn't do anything special. Last weekend I didn't do anything special. El pasado fin de semana yo no hice nada especial. No. I didn't do anything special. Yo no hice nada especial. All right. So the question is, what did you do last weekend? What did you do last weekend? In my case, en mi caso, last weekend I didn't do anything special. La palabra didn't es el auxiliar negativo y en pasado, y la palabra do es el verbo, ¿vale? El pasado fin de semana yo no hice nada especial. Remember, you cannot have a double negative in English. En inglés no se puede tener una doble negativa, es decir, you cannot say last weekend I didn't do nothing special. That is incorrect. No se puede decir I didn't do nothing. Bueno, por poder se puede. You can say it, but it's wrong, pero está mal. So, I didn't do anything. Okay, Pame. Last weekend I did cooking with my family. I did some cooking. Suena mejor, Pame, si pones I did some cooking. Un poquito mejor. I did some cooking with my family. Oh, that's good. That's good. All right. Anybody else? What else do we have? Okay, I'm going to drink some water in the meantime. Voy a beber un poquito de agua mientras tanto. Okay, Sharma. Last weekend I saw a motivational movie. Oh, that's good. Sharma, don't write the word weekend in capital letters. Okay, you don't need the word weekend in capital letters, but the sentence is correct. Last weekend I saw a motivational movie. That's good. All right. Do you remember the title, Sharma? Do you remember the title of the movie? Okay, anybody else? ¿Alguien más que me escriba su frase? What did you do last weekend? ¿Qué hiciste el pasado fin de semana? Lisa, last weekend I didn't do anything of work. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, you told me, I know. They need Lisa in Florida. So, yeah, Lisa is worth it. So, we need people like you. They need more people like you. A hardworking woman. All right. Very good. So I'm glad you're here today, Lisa. Me alegra saber que estás aquí hoy. Es un placer tenerte con nosotros. It is a pleasure to have you with us. Okay, very good. Anybody else? Last weekend. Come on, it was yesterday. Fue ayer. O sea que no me digáis que no os acordáis. Don't tell me you don't remember. It was yesterday, the day before yesterday. Anyway, so let me move on. See what else we have today. More vocabulary. This one is interesting. Más vocabulario. Este es muy importante, ok. De nada. Lisa, you can say gracias amigo mío. In English you say thank you my friend, but in Spanish we say gracias amigo mío. We don't say gracias mi amigo, okay? We say gracias amigo mío. Or simplemente gracias amigo is fine too. Okay, Mike, last weekend I caught, okay, the past tense, Mike, is caught. Se escribe así, caught, okay? So you have catch, caught, caught. I caught up with English lessons because it is in the past, Mike, es en pasado, y tienes que utilizar el verbo catch en pasado, que se pronuncia caught. ¿Vale? Se escribe C-A-U-G-H-T, ¿lo tienes ahí? Bien. Gerardo, last weekend, te falta la T, Gerardo, Last weekend was my birthday and I ate chocolate cake. All right, well, happy birthday, Gerardo. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Isaac. I only worked at home. All right, Isaac, very good. Andre, what did you do on the weekend? Last weekend I did exercise. Okay, that's good. Feliz cumpleaños. Lisa, you need the S. Cumpleaños. And it's an ñ. Well, maybe you don't have it on your keyboard. You don't have the ñ on your keyboard if it is a British or American keyboard. So I will give you the benefit of the ñ, but Lisa, you need the S. All right. Yes, okay. All right, let's continue. Vamos a ver qué tenemos. Bien. Pay attention to the preposition. Prestad atención a la preposición on. O-N. On. ¿Vale? So, you are on a bus. You are on a plane. You are on a train. You are on a ship. You are on a bike. In Spanish, we say tú estás en un autobús. So, in Spanish, the preposition is in. But in English, the preposition is on. En español, la preposición es en, pero en inglés cambia y la preposición es on. ¿Vale? Parece una tontería. It seems stupid, but it's not. So, once again, you're on a bus. You're on a plane, you're on a train, you're on a ship, you're on a bike. Okay, very good. However, with these ones we use in. Con estos utilizamos in. For example, you are in a car, you are in a taxi, you are in a limo, you are in a truck. Bueno, English, nobody said English was easy. Nadie dijo que el inglés era fácil. Y es muy fácil de cometer un error. It's very easy to make a mistake. Okay. Yes, I do know. Thank you for correcting me. I appreciate it. Yeah, sure, no problem. Anytime, Lisa. Anytime. Whatever you need, here I am. Okay, at your service, ma'am. Yes, I understand you don't have the ñ in your keyboard. Yeah, you don't have it. Okay, very good. Because when I was living in America, I didn't have it either. My computer in America didn't have the ñ. So anyway, so once again, really fast. You are on a bus, you are on a plane, you are on a train, you are on a ship, you are on a bike. With the preposition in, we have you're in a car, we're in a taxi, we're in a limo, we're in a truck. All right, so remember the difference between on and in, but it says is bicycle. Yeah, you could say bike or bicycle. Doesn't matter, Sharma. You're on a bike, you're on a bicycle, doesn't matter. You use on. Bike, bicycle, you use on. Sharma, it doesn't matter. Okay, very good. So let's take a look now. Vamos a ver ahora to be versus to have. Vamos a ver la diferencia entre el verbo be, ser o estar, y el verbo have, tener. Okay, this one is different. It's kind of tricky. Es un poquito complicado. Okay, on the left we have to be. A la izquierda tenéis to be, and on the right you have tener. Tenemos el verbo have. Bueno, vamos a ver una a una. Let's take a look at each one separately. I'm scared. In English is with the verb to be. En inglés se utiliza el verbo to be, pero en español, in Spanish, we use the verb have. And the translation is tengo miedo. So remember, to be in English, to have in Spanish. I'm scared, tengo miedo. I'm cold, tengo frío. Okay. I'm sleepy, it's not the case, but bueno. I'm sleepy, tengo sueño. I'm hungry, it's not my case, I just had lunch. I'm hungry, no es mi caso porque acabo de almorzar. I'm hungry. Tengo hambre, ¿vale? I'm thirsty, tengo sed. I'm lucky, tengo suerte. Yes, I'm very lucky with my students, I'm very lucky. I'm 20 years old, I wish, ojalá, pero bueno, I'm not 20, but I'm 20 years old, tengo 20 años. I'm careful, yes I am, tengo cuidado. I'm in a hurry, tengo prisa. And the last one, I'm right, tengo razón. Not always, no siempre, not always. I'm not always right. So, again, you can see that on the left, a la izquierda, tenemos el verbo to be, we have the verb to be, and on the right, the equivalent, el equivalente, es el verbo tener in Spanish, which is have in English. Vamos a repasar otra vez, because this is very, very important. Let's review again, because this is very important. Vamos a repasar otra vez, porque esto es muy, muy importante, because these expressions are very commonly used every day. Estas expresiones se utilizan mucho todos los días. Okay, so let's take a look again. Vamos a verlas otra vez. I'm scared. Repeat after me. I'm scared. I'm cold. I'm sleepy. I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. I'm lucky. I'm 20 years old. No, I'm not. I'm careful. I'm in a hurry. I'm right. Okay, so remember, in English we use the verb to be. En inglés se utiliza el verbo to be, but in Spanish we use the verb have, tener. En español se utiliza el verbo tener. One more time really fast. Well, normal speed, una velocidad normal. I'm scared, I'm cold, I'm sleepy, I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, I'm lucky, I'm 20 years old, I'm careful, I'm in a hurry, I'm right. Okay, I'm wrong, también vale. No tengo razón. I'm wrong. Okay, so remember, to be is not exactly the same literal translation. It's not always a literal translation. No siempre se traduce literal del inglés al español o viceversa. No siempre, no siempre. So I would say, I don't know, 40-50%. Yo diría un 40-50% se puede traducir literal y el otro 40 o 60 o 50 no se traduce, más o menos, aproximadamente. Anyway, so let's take a look at today's question number 2. Ready? How old are you? How old are you? But I want you to use this structure. I'm in my early 50s because I'm 52. I'm in my early 50s. So estoy en los tempranos 50. Bueno, tengo 50 y pocos. In Spanish we say tengo 50 y pocos. Por lo menos en España decimos tengo 50 y pocos. So how old are you? I'm in my early 50s. Maybe you are 26. You are in your late 20s. Maybe you are 31. You are in your early 30s. I don't know. I want you to use this structure. Quiero que utilicéis esta estructura. Don't tell me I'm 26. No. Or don't tell me I'm 35. No. I'm in my early 50s. I'm in my mid 50s. I'm in my late 20s. I don't know. So, how old are you? I'll drink some more water. Voy a beber otro poquito de agua. So remember, you need to use that structure. Tenéis que utilizar esta estructura. Okay, Sharma, your sentence is correct, but Sharma, what I want you to write is, I'm in my late teens. You could say that, in my late teens. Okay, Pame, I'm in my early 20s. That's perfect. So Sharma, write the sentence again, please. I'm in my late teens. I'm in my mid con D, Mike, con D, mid, like this, Mike, mid. So Mike, I'm in my mid 20s, pero es con D, Mike, no con T. Andre, 15. You're in your mid teens, mid-teens, I would say. You would say mid-teens. Yeah, that's the best way to say it. Yeah, when you're a teenager, it's kind of hard. Cuando eres adolescente, es más complicado. Mid-teens, yes. Gerardo, I'm in my early 40s. No, I'm in my early 40s. 40s, like this, Gerardo. I'm in my early 40s. 48 is no, forget it. Okay, Mike, I'm in my mid-20s. Perfect. Okay. Anybody else? ¿Alguien más? Anybody else? ¿Alguien más? ¿Alguien más? Lisa, come on, don't be shy. Please let us know your age. I totally forgot. You're 22, I think. Lisa, tienes 22 años, creo, ¿no? You're in your okay, Sandra, you could say this. In my late... So, Sharma, you could say this. I'm in my late teens. And Andre, you could say, in my mid-teens. Something like that. So Sharma, I'm in my late teens, and Andre, I'm in my mid-teens. Something like that. Okay, I repeat, with teens it's kind of hard. Con los años de adolescencia es complicadito. Bien, anybody else? ¿Alguien más? Anybody else? Lisa, do I have your age, please? Are you still with us? ¿Todavía estás con nosotros, Lisa? Please say something. Anybody else? Okay, well, let me move on to the next topic, which is today's wise advice. Voy a seguir con el tema de hoy, que es el sabio consejo de hoy. Okay, today's es el día de hoy, wise, sabio, advice, consejo. Okay, here we go. Always treat people the way you wanted to be treated. Always treat people the way you always wanted to be treated. You're welcome, Sharma, it's a pleasure. So, siempre trata a la gente la manera como a ti te gustaría que te tratasen, ¿no? So, always treat people the way you wanted to be treated. Siempre trata a la gente como a ti te gustaría o quisieras que te trataran, que fueras tratado, ¿no? Literally translate. So yeah, always treat people the way you want it to be treated. Yeah, it's a good one. Es muy buena, es un consejo bueno porque es importante. Si quieres que la gente te trate bien, tú tratas bien a la gente. If you want people to treat you well, you need to treat people well also, obviously. So, interesting. Oh, same advice in India. All right, that's good. Yeah, it's a good one. Okay, now today's joke. I hope you like it. Espero que os guste la broma de hoy. Vamos a ver, let's see. What did Lisa, you didn't tell me your age. What did the left eye say to the right eye? What did the left eye said to the right eye? ¿Qué le dijo el ojo izquierdo al ojo derecho? Between you and me, entre tú y yo, something smells. Algo huele. What did the left eye say to the right eye? Between you and me, something smells. Okay. All right. Thank you for the comment, Sharma. All right. So I hope you liked the joke. Yeah, Gerardo liked the joke. Pape liked the joke. Andre liked the joke. It's a good one. Yo creo que es buena la broma. Es una broma buena. Okay. So You're welcome, Mike. You're welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, this is all for today. Have a nice day and thank you so much for your attention. Damas y caballeros, esto es todo por hoy. Muchas gracias por vuestra atención o por su atención. Have a nice day. Que tengas un buen día. And don't forget to subscribe. No te olvides de suscribirte. Oh, Lisa, I'm in my late 30s forever, right? Right, yeah. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm in my early 50s forever too. Okay, yes. So thank you so much. Appreciate your comments. Gracias por vuestros comentarios. I'll be back. Volveré in 5 minutes. En 5 minutos with level A2. And today we are going to talk about law. En el nivel A2, you're very welcome, Pame. Vamos a hablar sobre el tema de derecho, ¿ok? Vamos a hablar temas de derecho. Okay, law es derecho. Yes, you're welcome, Sharma. So, it's a very interesting topic. Es un tema muy interesante and I hope you like it, ¿ok? So, see you later. Adiós, chicos y chicas. See you later.